Hi everyone and happy Monday. Welcome to
Good morning, REaCH, for the week of March 16th, 2026.
Let's get started with our weather for the week. This week we will have lows in the low 30s to high 40s with highs in the mid 40s to high 70s.
First, today, March 18th, is Everything You Do Is Right Day. Everything You Do Is Right Day is a playful holiday that encourages people to take a break from self-doubt and appreciate their decisions, big or small. It is a lighthearted reminder to trust yourself, have confidence, and maybe even give yourself a little credit for things you usually overlook. Whether you're trying something new, making a tough choice, or just getting through the day, the idea is simple. Today, everything you do is right.
Tomorrow, Tuesday, March 17th, is of course St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day celebrates Irish culture and honors St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland. The holiday is known for traditions like wearing green, displaying shamrock, and attending parades and festivals. A popular school tradition is pinching someone who isn't wearing green, based on the playful idea that wearing green makes you invisible to mischievous leprechauns. While the pinching is meant to be lighthearted, the day ultimately celebrates Irish heritage, history, and community through food, music, and festival gathering.
Lastly, this week is also Brain Awareness Week. Did you know that the brain contains 86 billion neurons, which communicate through trillions of connections that allow us to think, feel, move, and remember? Even though it makes up only about 2% of the body's weight, it uses roughly 20% of the body's energy. The brain is also constantly changing through a process called neuroplasticity, meaning it can form new connections as we learn new skills or experiences. Brain Awareness Week is a reminder of just how fascinating and powerful this organ is and why understanding it is so important.
Now in school and club announcements. Prom tickets are still on sale in the front office for $30, so get your tickets now. Also, if you're planning on bringing someone who's not from REaCH, they must fill out a guest form, which are available in the front office. These are due no later than March 25th with no exceptions. Yearbooks are also still on sale. To order your yearbook, go to www.strawbridge.net with code YB34661. The cost is $45. News team applications are still ongoing. Scan this QR code to apply.
Now for this week's Wolves of the Week. We first have Andrew O'Neill. Andrew consistently demonstrates a strong work ethic, striving to do his very best in class. Not only is he an excellent student, but Andrew is also a great person, treating everyone with respect and kindness. Andrew's dedication to learning and pleasant disposition also makes him a pleasure to teach.
Next, we are proud to recognize the Maddie Burnett. She is a kind and dependable student who will always bring a positive attitude to the office. She consistently has a smile on her face and is always willing to help others. She is an all-around good student and person.
Congratulations to these students for being chosen this week.
Now here are this week's birthdays.
Happy birthday! Here's Anthony with this week's Community Corner.
Hi guys, it's Anthony Williams and I would like to come back with another week of Community Corner. I would like to talk about a new sci-fi movie called Project Hail Mary. The movie is based on the best-selling book by Andy Weir and Sandra Huller and Millie Alcock. The fans of science fiction are already excited about this big release and this movie, being that it's so just such something fresh to bring to sci-fi. And yeah, so let's see what our student body thinks. Hi guys, didn't see you there. I'm here with our student body, and what grade and what are y'all's names?
10th grade, Nolan.
Nolan, Doc.
Yeah.
Okay.
10th grade, Charles.
Okay. Charles Munn. Okay. And I have a question for you guys about the movie, the film, Project Hail Mary, right? So have y'all heard about this movie,
No.
No.
Right. Okay. So if you don't know, it's a new sci-fi movie in like with Ryan Gosling. If y'all know Ryan Gosling, like basically the best like male actor of this like time right now, right?
Sure.
And are y'all a fan of the like? So y'all know about the movie, so y'all obviously aren't a fan of it. But from the description I just told you, like, what do we think?
I don't know. Has Ryan Gosling, so.
Yeah.
It has Ryan Gosling, so it has to be a 10 out of 10 movie.
Right. So y'all obviously know about Ryan Gosling. So what movies do y'all like? Have y'all seen them in that are y'all's like favorite?
I don't even know.
Drive.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, like I'm really like Hands up for that one. Do y'all plan to go and see this movie after all this input?
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
That's that's fine, you know. Well, I really appreciate Nolan Dawkins, Nolan Doc, and Charles Munn for like coming out with me and sharing this information. Well, this is it with
Nolan Dawkins.
Charles.
and you guys have a great week. Remember to stay positive all week, and just live your life to the fullest. It's getting warmer outside, so yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Anthony.
March is recognized as National Reading Month, which means it's officially time to show some love to books, even the ones we'll say we'll read later. Reading isn't something you just have to do for an assignment or quizzes. It stimulates your brain, helps your knowledge grow, and can improve your empathy by understanding different perspectives.
Reading is for everyone, whether it be mystery, my personal favorite, fantasy, sports, history, or even graphic novels. There's something for everyone. But you don't read just books. You also read newspapers, road signs, and even social media posts and captions.
This month, try stepping out of your usual routine and read something new. You can check out a book from the library, get a recommendation for a friend, or learn more about a topic you always want to learn more about. Even a few minutes of reading can make a huge difference.
Might I recommend a good book, The Tenant by Frida McFadden?
My recommendation is Uzumaki by Junji Ito. If you like manga, is really good. Haley Singleton put me on.
That's all for this week's episode of Good Morning, REaCH.
We hope you have a fantabulous week.
Bye!
You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. So like, I just want to give all of y'all a high five. Gotcha, boy. Yo. Okay, never mind.
Ring the bell.
Andrew,
Did you cut that though, right?
So, can we all like Millie Rock on our way out?
I don't know.
It's just like,
No, you can do it.
oh wait, can we juju on that beat?
Nah.
Can we whip in Nene?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine, honestly.